Now, there have been challenges to Roe, basically almost immediately. Since the Roe decision, the U.S. Supreme Court has affirmed the right to an abortion. They've also stated that states cannot ban abortions outright before viability, and that any restrictions a state puts in place must contain exceptions to protect a woman's life. And opposition to Roe began almost immediately once the case was decided, but it was relatively quiet. In 1977, the Hyde Amendment was passed, and it essentially banned the use of federal dollars for abortion coverage for women who are on Medicaid. And Rosie Jimenez, who is pictured here, is often cited as the first victim of the Hyde Amendment. It was passed in September of 1976. It went into effect in August of 77. She was 27 years old in 1977. She was a student. She was trying to become a teacher so that she could have a better life for herself and for her daughter. Abortion was legal where she lived, but it was costly. She had approached one physician about a legal abortion, and she was informed that it would cost about $400. She relied on welfare, and a legal abortion was cost prohibitive. She did have a financial aid check for $700 in her purse, but she wanted to use that to finish her studies since she was so close. And so instead, she consulted an unlicensed, cheaper abortionist, and she paid that person $75. And she quickly developed a bacterial infection. She was rushed to an emergency room, but the infection spread. And even though doctors attempted to stop it by giving her an emergency hysterectomy, it wasn't long before she had total organ failure and died.